Hello, collective. Sun, moon, and Venus rising. This is a general sign, almost general sign for somebody or message for somebody here because someone is pissed off over this weekend and the weekend's not even done yet. Definitely pissed off. This could be a relationship, a soul partnership, you know what I mean? Somebody you're living with, but somebody is definitely been competing in this relationship, okay? Somebody's been talking behind somebody's back here. ¿Cómo sé? Someone's pissed off. Someone feels disrespected. Okay. ¿Cómo sé? Somebody here could be traveling or was traveling or completed a cycle because they could have been traveling with a fool. Somebody here who was acting very foolish, very immature, very. ¿Cómo sé? ¿Cómo sé? Somebody here is ending one cycle to start something new. Okay. This world card that's showing up like this, it's also showing at the bottom here that somebody was happy to even have a second chance. Okay, somebody wanted a second chance at some point here, and they was going to step out in faith, complete one cycle to start something new. But showing here that something had to end for something new to begin. Okay, you could have had some form of success or achieved something at some point. Some of you could have been traveling, but there's something that's going to be completed. Could have been completed when you travel. But this will card, it represents new worlds opening to you when you step through it because you're starting something new. Okay. It shows you will be welcomed by people in the countries you travel to. Some of you, it might even be that you might feel that you have the world at your feet. Okay. In another sense, that you feel successful and the opportunities available to you at the moment are seem to be endless. You have gone through trials and tribulations, though. Okay. You didn't just this this didn't just happen, especially with this judgment card. Look at this. Something had to end for something new to begin. Okay, so you could be happy. Somebody's under judgment. Somebody could be judging you or you judging them. Okay, but you should be proud of what you've achieved, dear collective. It's not been easy, or the person that's speaking here too. Okay, it might not been easy for you to get to where you are, but you've done it. Okay, the universe is smiling upon you. The luck seems to be on your side at the moment here, to the person I'm speaking to. Yeah. So any opportunities that are coming your way right now, grab it. Okay. But the world members also represents completion. This could be representing finally achieving a dream or aspiration, such as starting your own business or getting married or having children. It seems like you've reached a point though where you can be happy with what you've accomplished here. Okay. It seems like though for somebody though, success can also bring a whole set of challenges to somebody here or worries. So just make sure that you're not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders right now. Okay, you've worked hard to get to this point, so stop and savor the moment right now. Because when it concerns your relationship, if you are in a relationship, the world does signify reaching a goal you have aspired to. That might be getting married or having children or just being in a very happy, secure, loving, and committed place in your relationship right now. Oh, this is what was happening, could have already taking place now, or is yet to come. But for somebody right now, though, it also suggests that you have worked hard to overcome your personal challenges to reach to the stage where you are. And you're at peace with yourself, okay? But somebody could have pissed you off. Como se, como se, como se. Okay? Somebody pissed you off. You was in a good place. Come on, say. You could have even been in a good place in your relationship. Everything was good. You know what I mean? Come on, say. In the present moment, though, there is conflict, competition, and somebody's moving on. Come on, say. You see, come on, say. Somebody younger or somebody here could be very immature, a bit of a player. This is somebody that comes in and out of your life. Okay? This is somebody here that's in for the short time, not for the long time. This is somebody here who talks the talk but don't walk the walk. Okay? You're having conflict with this person. Okay? This could be taking place in your relationship. But the conflict that you're having right now, though, is also letting you know, say that there's going to be a change because of this. Okay? Some of you are walking away. Some of you could even self sabotage this yourself through your own behavior. Or somebody was doing some underhanded behaviors, some form of deception that you had to move away from. Okay? And step out in faith. Because for somebody here, though, you are fighting back. It's been a lot of stress. Okay? This five of swords is not always a good omen. Okay? You could feel defeated. Okay? But for somebody, though, it's self sabotaging because somebody could have underhandedly, okay, their behavior was very deceptive, or they could have this lack communication. It could also represent serious conflict, though, stress and a lack of communication here. Because this five of swords comes with a warning. It can signify hostility, aggression, intimidation, and violence for somebody here. But it can represent a situation, though, that somebody is hoping that you never encounter in your life, such as a crime or theft or bullying or some form of abuse or assault. Could even be rape or even murder for somebody here. Okay. Como se? Mm. But it just might just simply represent the actions, okay, that one must take to overcome being challenged by others, such as standing up for oneself or fighting back. Mm. It can be an indication of some form of victory, but somebody has to lose here. Yes. You got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Somebody here is determined to put down this burden, complete a cycle, start a new beginning. You got the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. It goes through here. Okay, clarify. There's going to be a loss. Somebody regrets some form of marriage or commitment they were in. Okay, feel rejected, feeling like they're not good enough. But it's going to put you in a situation where you're focusing on the past rejection, past hurt. Okay, some things you can't unring right now. Okay, when it concerns your relationship, it seems like, especially with this Five of Swords leading to the Six of Swords, where somebody's moving on from this. This could have already taking place now or is yet to come. But you're having a lot of conflict, and someone's determined to put this burden down. They're very defensive. Okay, somebody was being deceptive in this relationship. Something's seriously wrong. Okay, and it's pissed you off. Or if you haven't already, it will do. If your partner is abusive here, you need to recognize the danger you are in right now. Reach out for some form of support. Okay. I've seen a lot of air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Mm. Somebody here is needs to understand that no one who truly loves you will treat you that way in being talking behind your back. Okay. Somebody could come say. You could have even thinking that you're talking to somebody on the phone, but they invited two other people to even listen in on this conversation. The person could even been trying to trigger you, or but what they've been telling people about you, they wanted people to hear when they trigger you, how you would respond. Hmm. If you're single, might even indicate that you may be seeking out relationship with people who have a dark side and are potentially dangerous or very deceptive. Some of you realizing that you have to put this burden down because it's causing a lot of conflict here. It's going to be a losses, okay, in this situation. Somebody, come on, say, like I said, what they're going through, they're saying, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. So let's see what lies beneath this, what somebody wouldn't wish on their worst enemy. That they know they had to put down this burden that they was carrying. Somebody was keeping you a secret here, okay? Why the world had to be complete and start anew. Because in the past, it's showing here somebody was having some outdated or expired ideas, okay? It was old news, but they kept doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Now, somebody here, this couple, this Queen of Swords, King of Swords, they seem to be fighting for what you love here. You're claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Subconsciously, you're fighting for this relationship. But police could be involved here. Okay. Como se? Like I said, this conflict that somebody should have just walked away from could have ended up in some abusive relationship. Police had to be called here because you're dealing with a hater. Okay. Como se? Somebody was trying to keep a promise, and that was to cause total drama. Como se? Ripeto, como se, como se, como se. Hmm. You know, people, como se, como se. I didn't realize what direction this reading was going to go in. Okay, when I started reading that, someone is pissed off over the weekend, I realized that. Well, we como se. Well, you're seeing somebody here fighting for a relationship that someone is trying to move off from. Okay, and causing a lot of conflict and arguments. That is getting to the point where somebody here wants to take somebody's life. Somebody here needs to really check themselves right now. Okay, seems to be coming up strong. This it seems to be a lot of people here. Seems to be reacting from their emotions and not thinking before they speak or act. Yeah, something's going to be illuminated. The truth, discovery. Somebody's been awakened to some truth here. Somebody in the past was missing you. This is somebody who was having conflict with and could have moved away from. There could be subconsciously getting readings on you. You know this, okay? Because police is going to be involved here because something's coming to an end. Somebody had a love child here, right? And this is what's causing this conflict and arguments here. Because the person left you hanging. He gave you no closure, no contact, could have even left you unread. You're trying to get in contact with this person, and it seems like this person's playing games, okay? Being very immature. Como se? You're getting to the point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's for somebody. Because when it concerns this truth and you're discovering here, the first thing that somebody was infatuated, was in denial, okay? There could have been some form of perception or attraction because in the past somebody was trying to make it rain. There was manifesting abundance. You could have been going through some legal matters in York that's going to go in your favor. But somebody's going to receive some unexpected money, or could be through a promotion or entrepreneur. But subconsciously, it's about self love. Subconsciously, you know this about loving yourself right now. Loving you, you're taking back control of your life, and you're finally going to be happy, okay? Because nobody knows you better than you know yourself here. Because you're going to get guidance and you need to have faith. Okay? Some of you are going to go through your healing phase. Okay, but you need to use your intuition because your dreams as well will be telling you something. So write down your dreams. Okay, because somebody's going to end up with egg on their face, ashamed, because something's going to backfire. Someone's going to got caught. Okay, in their actions, what they was doing. This hater. Okay, they think they got away with it, but they didn't get away with anything. Como say? If anything, you're now in no contact because the person is childish, immature, argumentative, got some form of addiction or toxic connection. They could even be unemployed, living beyond their means. But somebody could also be stalking here. Could be stalking on social media, driving past your house. But this person's going to end up with egg on the face. Okay? People could say, hey, you might even see more than you expected. So, when people look in, they're going to end up with more than they expected because for somebody here, the red flags are there. That's the signs that somebody's cheating or somebody's being very deceptive around you. Okay. Who feels it knows it. Let's see. What other message does the collective need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Como se? It's a hater. So it's just a hater. There's negative energy coming your way. Okay. So let's see what the evil eye are trying to send to you right now. For the collective Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Como se? Some of you definitely need to burn some cedar. It's a Fredwood smell. It cleanses new home because some of you could be moving. Okay. There's somebody here needs to clear as well. Someone wants his spirits. It will also invite fresh, energetic vibes and protect new occupants in your home. Because in the past somebody was trying to blackmail you or dig up dirt on you to use later. Okay. But subconsciously, you're loving yourself here. Okay. Because the person that's causing you to out of character is very irrational. They've got emotional mood swings. Okay. This is a scorned love collective. This is your old fling or your current or recent ex-partner still deep pain of rejection and betrayal over this weekend. Okay. Como se? Those who work with the computers, okay, you need to have a pirate because it helps shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on your mind and body, okay? But somebody needs to be aware of anyone from your past wanting to enter back into your life right now, collective, because they're envious of your career and the money you make, okay? Because they're going to see you making it rain here, all right? You're manifesting. And somebody don't like that. Somebody's trying to interfere with your financial abundance here. Okay. You could have gave somebody no closure, no contact, left them unread, or vice versa. But somebody feels rejected. But we have to remember every rejection is God's protection. Now, the negative energy this scorned lover is sending towards you. Okay. And it's causing you to act out of character. Things you wouldn't say or do. It's like they're not bringing out the best in you, they're bringing out the worst in you. Okay. Tell me the tea about this here. Yeah, somebody's definitely hanging around groupies because you're going to come into some jackpot here because you're manifesting, you're making it rain, or you could have been doing in the past. Like I said, it could already taking place or taking place now or is yet to come. But for somebody here, though, subconsciously, though, somebody is fake flexing here. They're acting rich, flossing muzzy, acting fancy. This is a show off, okay? You're dealing with somebody here who may have money, but they're a show off, okay? They like to show it in your face. Yeah, but somebody's hanging around a thief. This is a scorned love here. Somebody could have been robbed. There could have been some form of loss, theft, physical or emotional, because somebody's kissing ass. Como se? You know, there's a kiss ass around you here who's clout hungry. To say anything, does anything, make shit up. They're very dramatic. Okay? But you're unbothered about this because you don't care. Don't allow them to piss you off because that's what they want to do. This is somebody you could even have a romantic love affair with, or somebody's got a secret lover here. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's trying to also bully somebody, a cyberbully here. Probably trying to bully somebody online, okay? Or somebody has suffered from this in the past. Now, you got somebody here subconsciously, the fake flexing, they like to hang around groupies, okay? Trying to make out like they got more than what they've got, basically. This is a hater that's trying to block your financial abundance. I keep hearing that. All right. So let's see. What is this person's shadow side? Well, somebody had a brief affair. Okay. But you need to brace for a sudden ending. It's going to be short but sweet because it can't last. Okay. This could be somebody that you was infatuated with or they was with you. But somebody here in the past wanted to starting over here because somebody's ending it and moving on. Somebody wants to try again. This is the ex coming back. And I've told you already, be careful from somebody from your past returning. Okay? This is somebody who just wants a brief affair here. But subconsciously, somebody's escape. Love is emotional escape for you here, but you need to be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. Okay? And not because somebody's flexing money here. Alright? Because the fake flexing, remember that. Because somebody here is a thief. Hoti toti. This is somebody here who's got a champagne taste, but a beer budget arrogant. They're very arrogant and very pretentious. So they're making out as if they've got more than what they've got here. Okay? But somebody's alone. And you feel like you are in this situation all by yourself, but it won't be like this forever here. Okay? Because somebody's feeling like they're in this relationship by themselves. You know what I mean? The partner's not pulling the weight, not just, we're not just talking about somebody can have money, but this is not emotionally invested in the relationship, okay? Spiritually invested, it leaves it empty. Somebody here, the situation that somebody feels chained down or way down in this situation right now, okay? Because in the past there wasn't a commitment, a long term relationship, but they feel that they're chained to this right now. Subconsciously, somebody's got trash. You need to be discarding and throwing out something or somebody right now, okay? Because somebody's going to have intervention here. Somebody's going to feel rescued, or others are getting involved regarding the situation because you're going to have a realization here, right now, here, collective. You're going to be finding out something because something's going to be coming to light. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. When it concerned, though, there was, like I said, somebody was in an abusive relationship, okay? And somebody right now are going to be tuning into their spiritual gifts. Mm. This opportunity makes him somebody here who wants to actually change things right now in their life. Okay. This weighing down and this commitment that somebody here is throwing out or this getting discarding. Okay. Because it's going to be divine intervention because somebody here is pretending that they got more money than they have. You got shining sign, trust the universe plan and follow your heart because you got fated revelation. You're going to uncover the omens and decipher the meanings and embrace your destined path through this. Okay? Because you also got entangled. You need to establish and communicate your own boundaries right now because somebody seems to be bound by demands. You seem stifled by expectations. It's time to redefine limits and reclaim your freedom right now from this commitment because somebody's entangled in a commitment they don't seem to be able to get out from. And subconsciously, you got safeguard steps. Sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest act is to walk away. And subconsciously, you know this. You need to throw somebody out, okay? Or get rid of people and things that no longer serve you because somebody is controlling. It seems to be power struggles lead to be manipulation here right now because somebody is having a power struggle between this relationship or marriage, okay? But somebody here, this intervention, is wishful thinking. Somebody's having lofty ideas that lead to letdowns, so you need to be realistic, okay? Because something here with somebody here living a lifestyle that they can't even afford to live, but somebody has achievable insights. You need to embrace practical steps towards clarity, bringing your goals within reach. So don't put your cap higher than you can reach here, collective, because at the bottom, you do have open heart. In vulnerability, we talk and reveal, forging deeper connection through honesty. Somebody here needs to be more honest. Like I said, somebody might have the finances, but they're emotionally detached. Okay? But somebody does have secret desires. There could be unspoken needs that can plunge you into deep confusion here. Okay? Because somebody's not being true to themselves. Okay? They put themselves in a situation now they can't get out of, or feel they can't get out, because you can get any out of anything that you put your mind to, because if you put yourself in it, I'm sure you can get yourself out of it. Okay? Or the message here for the collective. Somebody's criticizing here. Okay? Criticizing your partner is driving them away here. You need to focus on the good qualities of this person. And for somebody, love sucks for you. You have stopped believing in love. You seem to let yourself, or you need to let yourself heal so you can be open again. That's for somebody here who's feeling tangled, okay? Or could have been coming out from that, because somebody here, subconsciously, you feel incomplete. You want someone to complete it, but you need to be whole in yourself. That's why some of you are going to start loving yourself, okay? You're going to have that realization, because for somebody, is insecurities here. You need to work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship, because somebody's not feeling safe right now. Okay? Somebody feels like they're on sinking sand because somebody's playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you, because somebody thinks everything's a joke, man. You understand? And they're going to piss you off, because they're taking something that's serious or means something to you, right? There's somebody around you that has seemed to have no form of integrity, all right? And everything's a joke to them. You know what I mean? But somebody's saying what's joke to you is debt to them. Do you understand? And someone's taking something very seriously. Let's see what other message here for the collective do they need to know. Please like, share, subscribe. Take a step. I put actions behind my goals every single day. You need to let go of any doubts and fears and step out of your comfort zone. Your angels are supporting you and leading you into the right direction, so you should accept their help and enjoy the moment in your life, because somebody's staying in a situation that they don't want to be in. Okay, some of you it's a marriage. Okay, some of you it's a long-term relationship. But love sucks to somebody here, because somebody's going to transform though. All things in life change, and I adapt willingly and easily. The angels want you to know that you are now coming full circle. You are ready to move on to the next stage of your life, but that doesn't mean you have to forget the past completely. All of the experiences that have led up to this point have equipped you with the tools to move forward. Everything happened for a reason, okay? Or is happening for a reason, even though you may not understand it. Because for somebody here who feels incomplete, you need to relax. All worries and anxieties are leaving my mind, making space for calmness and peace. That's an affirmation. The angels want you to know that feeling at peace internally can boost overall contentment and feelings of happiness, and regardless of the challenges you face. A relaxed and calm outlook can help you navigate life, often turbulent waters, more smoothly. So just relax right now, okay? Once you deal with what you have to deal with, just relax, because the outcome is with this person who's got insecurities that you need to work on. You need to also have trust. Regardless of the outcome, I'm taken care of, and you need to know that. The angels ask you to not worry about the resolution of the current situation. Instead of trying to solve the problems with sheer force, just trust you will get exactly what you need. Okay? So if it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. And at the bottom for all of you is gratitude. I'm grateful for many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. The angels want you to remember. If you just pause and think for a moment, you might just recognize that you have so much to be thankful for, no matter how small these positive things might seem. So it's also being grateful for what you have, because somebody was a bit ungrateful as well and didn't appreciate what they had and thought the grass was greener on the other side. Okay, and found out it wasn't so green after all. That's for somebody. This resonates with you. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what they want to tell you here, the naked truth. Someone saying, please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling from an unknown number. So somebody, if you block this person, okay? And they're saying, I love your swag. You're the whole package. So somebody likes everything about you. You know what I mean? But someone's saying, I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. Yeah, because somebody's already in a committed relationship, okay? But they're not getting on. So they're stepping out and treating you as a third party here and playing games. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you, somebody's saying. And at the bottom, they're saying, I miss you. Well, I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. So somebody's going to be in the feelings over this weekend. The truth is, I'm in love with you the same. Okay? But they're in a situation ship. Como say? And they seem to feel like they're trapped in this situation ship. That's for somebody. Any other message here for the collective that I need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. And finish off this with this message from Spirit. You got to clean up. Somebody's letting go of what no longer is serving you. And that's the message I've been trying to do. Somebody needs to walk away from people and things that no longer serve them. So somebody's cleaning up here. You also got pearls. Somebody was one in a million. This was a special love you had with somebody here. Okay, that was a full package. Okay, because somebody's not happy now. Because somebody sparks. There was chemistry, creativity. Because somebody's now going to be getting a new passion. Subconsciously, they know this. Because there was strings. Somebody was playing mental mind games, manipulating the situation. Okay, for their own advantage. Because at the bottom there was obstacles, there was struggles, and there was definitely a lot of challenges in this situation. And the person is saying you are a gem. There's no one compares to you because you are unique. Okay? So the person knows they've messed up. Okay? Everything what's in the dark is coming to the light here. And somebody here is gonna have a realization that what they thought the grass was greener on the other side, they're gonna find out it wasn't so green after all. Como say? Okay, I said somebody needs to hear this here. Okay, stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. That's what somebody needs to do. You are giving too many fucks. That's somebody here. Give zero. And what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Because somebody here, you're being shady. Okay? Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. So stop complaining, okay? Everything you need to, you already got it within you, okay? Somebody is giving away your power. Because every time you get angry, you give your power away, okay? You're a badass, so act like it. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Oh, message from Spirit. Sorry. I hear them. Message from Spirit. For the collective. What do they need to know? Sun, moon. Voila. Take the one that's flipped over. Those difficult times will pass. Collective. Okay. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing and the clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You'll soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. Okay? And somebody needs to know you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds right now. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.